You're listening to The John and Heidi Show. Now, featuring the wit and wisdom of Danferris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Danferris, brought to you in part by SueEmpireJobs.com. For those of you who are looking for a new gig or people looking for new people, it's free for both parties involved. It's a Facebook group. You can find it at SueEmpireJobs.com. Dan, how are you today?
Well, just kind of up and getting after it on a manic Monday, John.
Ooh, just another manic Monday.
Oh, I like this guy. I don't know why, because I sure don't know him, but Ashton Kutcher.
Oh, yeah.
Is 44 today.
He seems like a neat dude.
Like a solid individual.
I had a chance to do a project where I got to work with him. He recorded a bunch of stuff, and I got to edit it.
What?
Yeah, it was an audio project.
Years ago.
Seriously?
Yeah, so he went into a studio.
Wait. Just so Heidi, he's not making this up.
No.
Okay.
No, you're the one that makes things up, not me.
Jack Black,
but I always
too.
tell you when I'm making stuff up.
No, it was Jack Black and Carmen Electra and him, all three different
kidding.
projects. Yeah, it was for New Line Cinema. They went into a studio and recorded a bunch of audio, and then I got to chop it up and turn it into something. But it's funny because he pronounced his name wrong, and then he laughed. He goes, "No wonder other people can't say it right. I even got it wrong."
Wow, that's pretty fantastic.
He's from Iowa, you know.
What?
Sure, yeah.
So many really big people are from Iowa.
Yeah. Heidi Small.
But you notice, that's right.
Yeah.
Heidi, but the thing is, they leave and never go back,
Yeah,
That's true.
That's also true.
which is interesting.
John Wayne.
Strangely enough, my very first radio job was in Waterloo, Iowa.
Johnny Carson was born in Iowa.
Yeah, just skip over what I just said.
I'm adding to your list, Dan. I'm telling you what you said is
Doesn't
true.
matter now. Who else has a birthday today? So glad you asked.
Who else has a birthday, Dan?
Founder of one of the largest agricultural machinery manufacturing companies on the planet, and apparently was really fond of the color green, John Deere. Born this day.
Okay.
John Deere.
Nice. His name was John Deere.
Deere. And a close personal friend of mine. Garth Brooks is 60 today.
Oh, yeah, you got to hang out with him, didn't you?
Yeah, more than once, actually.
I've heard really good things about him. I've not got to hang out with
Very
him.
nice
though.
guy, smart guy. Yeah, and I have photos. Boy, one of the only ones that I took, actually, me and my deceased partner in crime, my brother Dan Christofferson, when we go do shows together, we would have the artists take photos, but from behind.
To you from the back.
Which was really funny, yeah. And I have one that I took of Garth Brooks and Dan Christofferson from behind. As Garth is posing there, his arm around, I go, "No, you got to turn around." He's like, "What?"
It's
Everybody knows what you look like from that side, dude.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
This is what we do.
Yeah, so, yeah, Garth is, and he's still doing tours. In fact, he just wrapped up a couple nights in Las Vegas on the 4th and 5th. So.
Did you have him sign a box of Rice-A-Roni or something?
He did sign the guitar that we lugged around along with another couple dozen artists. Yeah, I've got his autograph on a guitar.
But you had people sign weird things. You're like, you were signing this light switch
Oh,
plate?
we'd carry around light switch plates. God, somebody signed a lampshade.
It's just the funniest
I
thing.
think Steve Earle, who did Copperhead Road,
Yeah.
and this is one of the greatest conversations ever. Backstage, we had him sign a box of Hamburger Helper.
Yeah, that's what it was. Hamburger
Yep.
Helper.
Handed it to him with a Sharpie, and he goes, "What? Just sign the box."
For the food bank. No.
Fun stuff. We're having fun. That's all we were doing.
That's good.
It was 1817 this day. Baltimore becomes the first American city lit by gas street lamps.
Nice.
Then in 1904, Baltimore starts on fire. 80 city blocks, 1,500 businesses destroyed.
Did they really?
Yep. Coincidence? Well, yeah.
Wow.
What? It's just, I'm
That's
just
fantastic.
telling you like it is. That's all there is to it. It was 1974. I would go to the theater 3 different times to watch this, one of the greatest films ever made. Mel Brooks, Blazing Saddles.
Oh, yeah.
Opens in movie theaters across the U.S., starring Clavon Little and Gene Wilder.
Still one of the
Could
greatest
you imagine
movies.
trying to make that movie today?
Oh, it wouldn't happen.
Actually, I can.
Yeah, but there's no studio in the world would let you do it.
And Holy Moly Rocky, just 1 year ago today, Dateline, Tampa Bay, Sarah Thomas becomes the very first woman to referee a Super Bowl game.
Right.
Bucks spanked the Chiefs 31-9, by the way. And that game took forever. It just went on and on and on because Sarah Thomas, first woman to ever officiate a Super Bowl game, was flagging guys for stuff they had done years ago. I know.
You had me hook, line, and sinker. I'm on the edge of my seat going, what happened?
I know. We all know, and we can just do what we do, man.
We're going to do that. It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Danferris.
Aloha! Are you ready to enjoy a little slice of paradise? GMDvacations.com is a family-owned, professionally managed vacation rental in sunny Kauai, Hawaii. Your family will absolutely love the area, and the vacation rental has room for up to 6 guests. Why stay in hotel rooms when you can have your own area at a vacation rental from GMDvacations.com? Visit Hawaii with us and make your trip to this tropical paradise one to remember. On Facebook and Instagram, online at gmdvacations.com.
Time now for a bright spot of news brought to you by Paul's Designer Showroom on Lake Lorraine in Sioux Falls. They'll brighten any room with a beautiful light fixture. We're going to brighten your day right now with some positive news. I have Casey Kelderman from Backlot 605 joining me. We talked to him a little over a week ago, and now it's sneaking right up here again. We're going to talk to him about a fun thing called the Schmuckies. Tell us about the Schmuckies.
Yeah, so this is our version of the Oscars, the Academy Awards that we put together every year. We talk about the best movies from the past year. So the best movies of 2021, best film, best director, best actor, actress. But we kind of put our own little spin on it.
And we talked about this before, but these are not necessarily local movies. A lot of these are national, right?
So these are national movies, but voted on by local people from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, including movie critics, podcasters, movie fans, theater owners, local filmmakers as well.
So when you're voting on these awards and you get it narrowed down to the people that are nominated, you invite those people too, don't you?
We do. We are in South Dakota, and it is February. Not a whole lot of people want to visit South Dakota in February.
I do think it would be really cool, though, if you sent an invite and one of these people actually showed up for the Schmuckies in Sioux Falls.
It would be a ton of fun. We send out invites to them on their social medias and stuff. But, I don't blame them for not wanting to come to South Dakota this time of year.
Now, in addition to the awards, there's also a show. You've got music, you've got comedy, you've got magic. Tell us a little bit more about what's going to happen at the Schmuckies.
Yeah, so the event is kind of a variety show. It's not just movie awards voted on by us. We also include local performers as well, including Jamie Tucker. She's going to be doing a bit of stand-up comedy on the show. Magician Travis Nye will be performing magic. He's going to be at his magic shop. We're always so grateful of him for allowing us to be there and have a good time there. And so he's going to be performing a little bit of magic for us. And then musician Aaron Keller will be performing as well. And he has told me that he has some movie musical themes planned for this event.
The Schmuckies event sounds like a ton of fun. Again, it's at the Spellbound Magic Shop on West 41st Street in Sioux Falls. Travis is a super nice dude. If somebody listening is going, hey, I'd kind of like to go to the Schmuckies, how does that work? Do they buy a ticket? Do they just show up? What's the plan there?
The event is free for the public. So if you have never been to Spellbound Magic Shop, it is on 41st and Marion Road here in Sioux Falls. And it's a great venue to be at. We can seat up to 50 people at this venue. The event is free, so you're going to get movies, magic, comedy, and music all in one show for free. So, it's a free event. If you would like to reserve a seat, you can reach out to us on our Facebook page, and we can reserve a seat for you as well.
And that is backlot605.com. If you go to that website, you'll be able to find their social media. Casey, thank you for taking the time to chat. I appreciate it a bunch.
John, thank you so much.
Again, it's called the Schmuckies Movie Awards. It is coming up this Thursday, February the 10th, at Spellbound Magic Shop. If you'd like to get more information, go to the website backlot605.com. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a Monday.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. This is a great quote from Wayne Gretzky and from Michael Scott. At InsuranceChicken.com, we know a thing or two about great quotes. We help people get great insurance quotes every day. It's super simple and it's free. Take a shot. We may be able to save you money each and every month. We'd love to help at InsuranceChicken.com. We want to help you peck out great deals on insurance at InsuranceChicken.com. That's InsuranceChicken.com.
And now stuff Dan finds interesting. Yeah.
It is time for Stuff Dan Finds Interesting. Dan, what do you find interesting on this Monday?
We've got Super Bowl, 56 coming up.
That's this weekend already, isn't it?
Yeah, it is coming up, yeah.
Sunday?
And, I've just got some random football news, and you may be familiar with these stories, and maybe not. Of course, everyone's aware that Tom Brady has retired.
Yeah, what I heard about that.
After 22 seasons, 7 Super Bowls. I mean, what a career in the NFL.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. No one, I don't think, will ever come close
I wonder
to
what he'll do in retirement.
this guy has managed to do. Here's what what would be funny?
What's that?
And I should call him because we're tight, me and Tom. All right, he's got a net worth of around $250 million.
He's probably okay then.
But his wife Giselle has got a net worth of $400 million.
Woo!
Weird is that?
So together they're kind of heading up towards that $1 billion mark as
yeah.
far as their net worth. But if I am Tom Brady, and it's well within, he can legally certainly do this. I think it would be hysterical if he applied for unemployment benefits. Because why not?
He's standing in line.
Because he can. I mean, he's technically unemployed. Am I wrong?
Yeah,
I
he's
am not
probably
wrong.
paid-
I don't think you can get unemployment, though, unless you were fired.
Was he fired or did he quit?
He resigned. He retired.
But was it kind of like, hey, I think you need to retire?
I think, though, the way it used to be, and I'm not sure if it's still the same parameters or not, but yeah, if you get canned,
Yeah.
whatever. But if you get furloughed, a whole different thing, say you're pink slipped or temporarily laid off,
Yeah.
you can get it. But it was my understanding, if, under your own power, you just leave a job, I think it just takes far longer to get the benefits. They make you wait longer. But I think you can still get them.
Well, yeah, you should try.
I doubt that he's going to do that, even if you do call him, Dan. So
I'll send him a
save
text.
the call. Yeah, there you go.
Send him
Just
a
do a text.
text.
That's better.
And the Washington football team, who's been going by that moniker for
Did
the
they
past couple
officially
of years
change
now.
their name now?
Yes.
They, a week ago it came, and it is pathetically sad. Now, keep in mind, they could have named themselves whatever they wanted.
Yeah.
Any creature under the sun, any
Yep.
whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for your Washington Commanders.
Okay.
That's, you know what? Honestly, I don't hate it. I don't.
It just kind of falls in that zone of,
But here's the thing, I also have to admit, I am not a sports fan, so I'm sure my opinion does not
the
matter.
Washington Commander.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, and a lot of franchises, they'll take something kind of a local bent, try to deal with, our base and our history, our city's history is this and that. For instance, Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah.
Right.
It makes kind of perfect sense if
Yeah.
you do the history, whatever. And so, Washington, they actually represent, they're out of D.C., man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Washington Weasels would have been perfect.
It would have been perfect. That actually would suit them quite well.
Am I right?
I was thinking, but it's probably like the first commander-in-chief was George Washington, so that's where I was going with the Commanders. I see
I
that.
did not make that connection. I think the name is horribly lame.
We demand a recount.
And here we go. We need to get some investors together, a big pile of dough, because, man, this doesn't happen very often. In case you don't know, the Denver Broncos are on the sales block.
Yeah.
They are for sale.
I've heard some rumors of people who are looking at buying them, so I don't know.
Well, it's going to take some deep pockets. The franchise released a statement last week from the Pat Bolin Trust announcing the sale alongside with a statement from team president Joe Ellis. Here's the skinny. Tom Bolin owned the team. He died a few years ago, whatever. Well, that was left in a trust to his 7 kids who apparently can't get on the same page for anything. So they've decided to unload it. Now, unload it. A year ago, Forbes clocked the Broncos' value in at about $3.75 billion.
Yeah.
This sale, and they want everything wrapped up and done by the beginning of the next regular NFL season.
Oh.
This sale is expected to go north of $4 billion.
Holy cow.
So what you're saying is we probably can't buy it.
Well, we know some hitters.
If I talk to every single person I know,
We still wouldn't have enough.
I know some millionaires too, by the way. But I mean, if I add up every single person I know, I don't think we got the dough.
True
to do
story.
I think you're missing the boat here, John, because picture this.
that. GoFundMe.
Picture this. The Denver T. Denny's.
Ooh. But he don't have the coin for that either. does
Mile High Stadium surrounded by bad bronze statues.
he? Does he have the money for that? I don't think he's got that kind of.
He's got some of it, and he's got some friends with the juice, John.
Okay.
Right.
John's being serious about this.
Wow, I'm just.
I don't know if he's really got the money, Dan. We'll have to.
Probably be an investor group.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So I heard a rumor that Elon Musk was buying it.
I started that rumor
Are
the
you
other
the one that
day.
started it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a rumor.
Wow.
Well, I don't know.
Actually, the only names that have cropped up on this seriously are John Elway and Peyton Manning.
Oh, really?
Perhaps putting a
if-
buyer's group together.
What if Brady does it? The guy that we were just talking about.
He might. Why not?
Right, he could go
I
buy
say
that
it's obviously going to take a group of,
Change
Right.
them to the Denver Bradys.
or either a group of investors or Elon Musk.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, Dan, thank you for that update.
Yeah, I thought, some interesting stuff going on.
Some very good stuff. Hey, we do have tickets that we're giving away for Rock the Shrine. It's coming up at the end of this month. It's the 26th, so not quite the end of this month, but that is a few weeks away. If you would like to be considered as a person who could possibly win, you need to register. Like, I want to give you tickets, but if you don't register, I can't give them to you.
There's no way.
No, go to the website, sunnyradio.com. You'll see a thing that says win tickets and other stuff. Click on that, register for it, and we'll see if we can make you a winner on Wednesday. Dan, thanks for coming in, man.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. It is the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Danferris.
In the U.S., there are 5 credit cards for every man, woman, and child. That's a lot of credit cards. And sadly, many of those are not great cards. At BetterCreditCards.com, our mission is to help you get a better credit card. At BetterCreditCards.com, we have credit cards that offer points and perks. Other cards designed to help you build your credit. See if we can help you find a better credit card at BetterCreditCards.com. That's BetterCreditCards.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Monday, February 7th, 2022. Equities rebounded last week and looks like they might keep moving higher. The move was aided by expansionary economic data and earnings, but there's still risk for the market. The NFP report was surprisingly strong, and coupled with robust wage increases, that should give additional impetus to the FOMC. The chatter now is to expect a 50 basis point rate hike in March, and even more aggressive rate hikes later in the year. This week will be all about the CPI data. The earnings session is still underway, but there will be a few surprises now, with more than 50% of the S&P 500 having already reported. The CPI is expected to expand, but at a slower rate than the previous month. But there is risk the year-over-year figures could be hot and provide even more reason for the Fed to hike rates. In that scenario, an overly aggressive Fed could cause the economy to stall. You can get the inside track in your inbox at marketbeatminute.com.